Did you run our intro?
The Twitch isn't working. It won't let me go live on Twitch.
Where?
Twitch.
Why? What does it
It's saying
say?
an error occurred. Wait a minute. You need water? I'll try it again.
Are we live right now or not?
Renal has the Twitch account on my phone.
It worked perfect. So.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back to the Grass is Green podcast.
Welcome back, man. The grass is greener, man. You know, co-host me with my co-host, Lil Bruh.
What's happening? It's Quintez. It's Rico. We out here for y'all.
This the grass is greener, man. We out here, man. It's, nice little wind, nice little breeze, Arizona breeze. We kicking it, man.
Nice little side. Yeah.
So, happy Friday, man. Hope y'all, got through the week.
Yeah, happy
We
Valentine's
back
Day.
here. I know people be looking forward to this, and we look forward to kicking it with y'all every Friday right here, on the grass is greener, man. So make sure you subscribe and fuck with us, man. So we're going to get straight into it, man.
Like, subscribe, follow every platform. Make sure y'all comment. And then if y'all want to get in, we say something juicy, go ahead and put the request button and make sure we
request, man. We need request live, man. Come join the live today, man.
We got a couple guests though supposed to be popping up, and we're gonna see what they do. And
if you want to be a guest, join the live. Click the live when we get into it, man. We're going to try to answer a lot of comments today, man. We appreciate all the comments, all the love. Leave the comments. We're going to take some time to answer all the comments and shit. So, but let's get into it, man. First off, I want to say shout out to my dog, Jalen Hurts, man. Congratulations to Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Shout out to the whole Philly, really, man, at the end of the day, like, Alaska, they low-key Seahawks fans. That's kind of whack.
Y'all want that job.
But, like, Alaska, like my era, we kind of Eagle fans. You feel me on the low? Like, if you ever play for the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of cats that play with me. They still rocking the Eagles. So shout out to the Eagles getting that dub. Jalen Hurts MVP. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? That was an ass whooping.
Man, that was crazy. Vegas cleaned up because of the way they did them. They messed up all the tickets and everything. I know a lot of people lost a lot of money because Holmes didn't show up, Kelsey didn't show up, Saquon Barkley didn't get a touchdown.
I think they say Travis Kelsey retired. I could have swore I just seen that that he retired, but I'm not for sure though. Let me know, anybody chat. Let me know, chat. Did Travis Kelsey retire, man? He had a good career, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Kansas City. You feel me? But yeah, that was an ass whooping. That's what I wanted to see. I don't play with them. Don't give them a chance. And they didn't blitz. They didn't blitz Kansas City not one time.
They wasn't blitzing them.
What?
They was putting that heat on them.
By just
man, I ain't never seen Mahomes stepping up in the pocket and just getting tackled like that. You know what I'm saying? I see him throwing people off and making crazy throws. Like, where was them crazy throws? Like, you didn't throw the ball behind your back one time.
He threw it. He did do a lot of
work.
Cooper DeJean, the young boy, the white boy Cooper DeJean, got the pick six.
Picked it all
on his birthday.
On his birthday. Something else they were saying about that story.
Yeah, but shout out to him. That's a big baller. That's baller. A pick six in the Super Bowl on your birthday. That's
But
epic. That's balling.
so besides the Super Bowl game, everybody was waiting for the halftime show. What song is Kendrick gonna play the song or not? And Kendrick, he did that song, bro. He played that song and he broke some records. And
He broke records.
he beat Michael Jackson's. He beat Michael Jackson's record.
Halftime record.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely beat Michael Jackson's halftime record. It was I don't know, some 1.3 million, some crazy amount of views.
It took. I know he had the numbers of views. I know for like Usher's halftime show, like it took Usher 10 months to get like 54 million, and Kendrick had that in 10 hours.
That shit is crazy. That's crazy.
Everybody that was saying that it was the wackest show, it is. So Jay-Z picked the right person. Looks like he picked the right person.
So yeah, so
You got some more stats? What else?
no, but the craziest part about the halftime show is
Right.
all the Easter eggs that Kendrick left in there.
Right.
You know,
Let's get into that.
Kendrick he's a genius and he sneak this and he throw. It's not really sneak this and it's just so above a person's head, everybody's head is like triple entendre, like you know what I'm saying. So they had a lot of conspiracies about what.
But this goes to, but before you do that, this goes to, because people are saying that it was boring or the show, and then you got to understand the camera angle. You know how many, like, this is so big, so it's a production. So if you're standing on this side, you're gonna miss what's going on this side. And they only got so many cameras. You only got one camera at one time on the TV. So there's a lot of stuff that we miss just sitting at home watching the TV. So a lot of people that were saying it's boring, they didn't like it.
If you thought he had,
If you knew everything that he did to put this together, let's get into it. Now let's get into it.
so yeah, Samuel L. Jackson as playing as Uncle Tom, and
Hold on. But what did we talk about? What did we talk about last week? Y'all remember we talked about it 2 weeks ago? And I had brought up the whole Uncle Tom thing. Y'all remember we talked about that? Yeah, we brought that. We brought up who Uncle Tom really is in that story. I think it's called The Spook. The book is called The Spook. The Spook. Somebody who knows it. Who knows it, man? Tap in. Fuck with me. Who knows it? It's called like The Spook in the Closet or The Spook in the Something Closet. It's an old good book.
Spook on the porch or balcony or something.
Yeah, it's something in the closet. But yeah, I think
Talk about.
But go ahead.
But you know, something Kendrick, like Drake had just called him uncle or something in a song, and that's what he said. No, he said, "Bring your uncle." He said, "Get your uncle." So that's why he said, "I'm your Uncle Tom." He said, "I'm your Uncle Tom."
Right.
Hey, no. So that's one
also,
thing.
but that's also with Samuel L. Jackson. Just you know what I'm saying, who Samuel L. Jackson plays, got a lot of roles playing white characters black characters that hate black people.
Shit, he was good as fuck.
Yeah, so like
that's
part of it too with Samuel L.
And so then he did the 40 Acres and a Mule, the Varsity Jacket. You know what I'm saying?
We need that. We still waiting on that, man. 40 Acres and a Mule, man. We still need that.
Yeah, his outfit was $1,300.
We just talked about the American flag and how that was the dancers were divided. It was so much, man. It got really deep, man, and everything he was talking about, man. And people, what I had to say about it, people were like, oh, yeah, like people not getting it. And there was a lot of white people online who were getting it, who were understanding. But it's like, the song is called Not Like Us. Like, you can't expect.
If you don't get it, you don't get it.
Right, this goes for anything. You can't expect somebody to understand something that's not of them, something that's not, and that's bigger than them. You feel me? So, like, you gotta have a little flavor, man. Like, I love all races, you know what I'm saying? And I love all people, but I only deal with white people that got a little flavor, man. You got, like, you know what I'm saying? You got don't I ain't saying don't act black. I don't not none of that. Be the square white boy. But if you cannot understand why I am the way I am, like, you know what I'm saying? Then it's just like, you feel me? If you're not the white person that looks at your black friends like this, you look at the black people like, damn, they cool as shit. If you not that, like, you can't come over out here. Like, we just not gonna do it. You feel me? Like I'll see you in the business world. Let's get the business done. But like far as anything else like that, we just not gonna do it. You gotta have a little flavor, a little something to be in my circle, man. At all, for real, for real. So
So yeah, that halftime show was crazy. But what else we did?
no,
We talked
no,
about.
no, we got shout out to Serena Williams, man. Oh man,
Yeah,
shout
I
out to
just
Serena Williams,
I
man. Going
see.
crazy.
Thought I said
Serena looking good, you know, doing her
Crip
thing.
Drake's ex, Crip walking with his op on the stage. Dang, you can't piss women off because you know she
Well,
ain't
yeah,
have
but
to.
I see. I say that too. But
she
Drake,
also
yeah, but she's also from Compton,
But no, she also got criticized for doing that at the Wimbledon.
right? And it
15
all
years ago.
exactly. So it all ties into that. It just all makes sense.
So
It's like
that's
it's the
is
double.
more than it.
How you say the double entendre?
Yeah.
That was that with her too. Like and it's the triple because you're from Compton too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so that was so
And,
Serena was that was
and she's standing up against domestic gun violence because she had a family member that was killed by a gang member.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? By a Crip at that, and she had blue on. So
Yeah. Shout out to Serena, man. Looking good,
yes.
doing her thing, man.
yeah,
Shout out to Serena.
it's
for real.
nice to see you, Serena.
But
looking
shout
all
out to everybody that
chocolate
part of that.
shit again.
Like, go back, watch the performance, and watch some of the videos of people breaking it down.
They get deep.
Anybody in the comment chat, if y'all know anything more, break it down. I know we can't spend too much time on it, but it was dope. I feel like it was one of the better performances, like far as iconic, and we're talking about Lil Wayne could do better and all that. Like, come on, stop it, man. Like, stop
I
it.
think they
Not
made the
stop
right
it.
choice.
They made the right choice,
For the
man.
time.
Like, yeah. You go to the hottest artist. You don't go just because of this. You go like and let Kendrick bring him out or whatever if he wants to do that. But if you don't got a song with Kendrick, you don't got a banger, then what are we bringing you out for? But
He said,
Do not.
he
Like,
said
we want-
the irony. I think my hard work will let Lil Wayne down.
like, man,
That shit fucked up, but it is what it is, man.
shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to the Eagles, man. I'm gonna do it like everybody else been doing. Shout out to the Eagles. EAGL Eagle. Hey, if your stupid ass can't spell and nobody asked you to spell, and you ain't in no spelling bee, or you not reading in front of your teachers, don't spell nothing. Stupid ass, it's crazy. It's just unbelievable.
Now that was my first year playing
Why would
football.
you ever do that?
That was our first time doing it. They said Reggie was our coach. He said, "Y'all want to spell Eagles?"
Why would you ever? All right, but
That's
moving right
hilarious.
along, man. We gonna get into
Kanye, man. Kanye and the Grammys. He brought his girl out. They was talking about he was degrading her, and he had her on the chopping block, butt naked, like they used to do the slave. And then a week later, they say he divorced. Now I haven't seen one article on it and seen anything about that, but I kept hearing people say,
yeah, they said they getting divorced, man. So we had to just touch up on
So I
that
thought
briefly.
that was
Keep us posted if y'all hear anything about that. That they getting a divorce.
that was
already.
tight.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So keep us posted if y'all hear anything else on that news. You know
No,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
just happy he put her back in the streets so somebody else could obtain her. Because she's bad. What? I was bad.
Stop that, man.
That show that.
Yep. Well, yeah, she broke the internet, and he.
So do you want to get to this other shit?
Oh.
We gotta talk about.
I really think that we need to just speak on it because it's a rising story, and I think it's gonna get better with time. So I don't really want to blow my load on it right now. And just talk about it early because Reek know this nigga was locked up with this nigga and had conversations and you know what I'm saying, dealings with this. So he got a lot to add to the story. But what I talk about is Big Meech and the weird shit he did with 50 Cent.
Meet
you know
this
what I'm saying?
spinnery.
The Demetrius.
That's how I can't stand nigga. That's how niggas be. That's how, especially in the feds, you talk about a nigga.
They gonna say, "Oh no, so you can act like you really get."
Niggas be like Mozzie, and somebody be like, Mozzie, somebody be like, you talking about, what you talking about? Like,
Bow Wow, Chad Boss. Yeah, Chad. Jam off.
Yeah. But I always try to say your government.
Switch to the
But yeah, so
Oh, so yeah.
but
Go ahead.
so I want to do a whole topic about this next week. Y'all, I done made Big Meats videos I have never posted yet already, and it's just timing and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? So this the snitch allegation. So like
That's too
people,
deep.
you said that's too deep.
I thought you were saying that's too deep. You gonna go all the way into it?
No, but what are you
Okay, go
talking
ahead,
about?
go
How do
ahead.
you how do
Go
we
ahead,
bring
go
up
ahead.
anything if we don't say the words?
No, I wasn't really saying nothing about it. That's the deep part. You feel
So
me?
what are you what are you
I was talking about
You so you
the
you say first.
aspect
So go ahead. Let's go. Let's hear it.
of what he did with the whole situation where he came. Big Meech came home and went and messed with 50 Cent's ops. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You feel me? All the other stuff is just the details of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga really came home and messed off the bag. You know what I'm saying? 50 done made this nigga family $5 million, bro. You're not home for 2, 3 months, my nigga. You done ruined the whole shit by going to take a picture and receiving money from another grown man when you have another grown man already looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? That is happens to be this man's ops. Man, all you had to do is call 50, let 50 know. Hey, bro, this nigga Mish, he tapped in, he got some chicken for me. Either 50's gonna say, nigga, nah, nigga, I'll match what he got for you.
Yeah.
I'll match what you got. Look,
yeah.
I either match what he got for Ross got for you, or nigga, I'ma say go get the money and you know what I'm saying? Okay, I know. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get, 50 gonna put the memes on right before, you know what I'm saying? So, but if you don't give a man that's looking out for you an opportunity and a heads up before you're about to go get into his, you know what I'm saying, taking pictures with niggas, bro, and you receive the bag from him, so that shit is
Nah,
weird. You know what I'm saying? You don't bite the hand that feeds you, and that's what 50 been showing niggas. Nigga, you're never gonna bite this hand. You bitch yourself. You bitch yourself and your son, and then your son's in the DM talking about fuck Ross, and he's gonna put it out there. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't got no safe home.
No,
Okay, you know what I'm saying? You should. But Ross over there,
it should definitely be fuck Ross. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how.
it's
I don't know how. That's what
But
put me.
because
Like
that's another thing. What is it? What did Meek? Did Lil Meek do the right thing and 50's DMs? Because he's in 50's DMs trying to plead the case.
yeah, he did the right thing. I don't think he said nothing wrong in the shit. Like how? What's that? What that got to
Because
do?
it's really he's supposed to be riding with his pops type shit. Whatever his pops on, that's what he's supposed to be on.
He
But
did not ride with his pops. You feel me?
Right,
Like nigga, he didn't. Because one thing about it, at the end of the day, like so now it's like I don't want my son to have to deal with, you know what I'm saying, have to deal with my sins. You feel me? And the shit that I went through in life, like he got to deal with my shit. You know, and that's what it would be for
Well,
me. So
really,
it's like
he just capitalized on your sins, and then you came home.
but
and
then
you
so
made your
so to
sins.
deal with the bad guy, you
You
gotta
brought your sins that condemned him at one time for not having a daddy growing up or whatever. Now, you know what I'm saying?
no for
Them
sure.
same sin, you just came out and fucked off the bag again, nigga. Fuck that you made BMF and all this, nigga. That shit, niggas don't even care what nigga did last. When I was going crazy 2 years ago, niggas don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah, so but like and then
I'm
making a
trying to
nigga
hit that.
5 million, that's cool and all, you know what I'm saying? But really it's the story and everything is worth more. So you got it for the low. But so that's like, but that's neither here or there. But he's the Big Meat, like he's there's no way that he should have
We about to move in.
there's no way that he should have did that, took pictures with Ross without talking to 50 Cent first and be like, come on, that's easy. That's easy. I'm finna call my homie like, hey, this about this, yada yada yada. But then it's so stupid. This Rick Ross is such a goofy. He's such a goofy. Man, he's such a goofy, bro. Like I you know, I got a diss on. I diss with Ross back in when he was trying to do that GD shit, but one long time ago. But so, but this nigga Rick Ross is such a fucking goofy. Like he's on the thing like, hey, like it's the tonight. Like we about to pull up. Should I bring two lambs to the show tonight? You know what I'm saying? Pull up at the show. Then the video later, yeah, the show got canceled. I'm just here. The biggest boss is just hearing. Shut your goofy ass up. The show is canceled. I'm like, you niggas is goofy, bro. Listen, stop playing with 50, bro. Like, just don't, bro. Stop it, okay? Don't do it, bro. Stop playing with 50, bro. Like, Big Meats, like, hey,
Pack that shit up.
listen,
50.
hey, shout out, if anybody, shout out to, listen, if you was in Sheridan, okay, you know this, we're gonna wrap this up, because we're gonna talk about this topic next week, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, if you was in Sheridan 3A, this is what I got to say to Big Meats, you feel me? In the words of BR, fight back, Big Meats. Nigga, fight back, nigga. Get on, mafia, nigga. They on you.
I like
Listen,
that.
but listen, you know how, listen, Big bro. You big bro until you ain't, nigga, until you know how we rocking, you know how this shit go. Nigga, hit the line. You know how I'm going, what you need. You know how I'm rocking. You know who can get it done. Listen, Big Meeks, he say he the first person to hit he said he the first person to call me 6 guy. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 a.m. Y'all know what it is. Everybody in the feds call me 6 a.m. 6. He said he the first person to call me 6 guy. It's your boy. It's me. I can get it done. Hit me. Let's go. I have 1,000 other acting niggas. We gonna listen. Put the bread out. Let's go. But you already know. We finna get into some other shit. But yeah, Big Meeks, that's the big homie till you not, man. I hope you stay the big homie.
You see that post I put up the other day? Said niggas that use the word fed baby is stupid.
Yeah. I was gonna comment because, but it's some fed baby.
It was bait.
It's some niggas. It's some niggas. I know some fed
top.
babies. I know my sonny was a fed baby. And nigga's a baby. He grew up in the fed.
He's a damn dumb.
He's a fed baby.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
But let's go.
Play
We gonna transition to the next scene. Let's get to it. What's happening? We back on the couch, man. You already know that the grass is greener, man.
Yo,
Dope
what's
shit,
going on?
man.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, happy V-Days, man.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Oh yeah, we got a special guest back with us, man. She did so good last week, and everybody was like, "Bring her back, guys, bring her back." So we gotta bring her back, especially for Valentine's Day, man. You know what I'm saying? So you see, I got on my red, I got on my, my red Valentine. You feel me? You know, we just trying to do a little bit, man. So I hope everybody's enjoying their Valentine's Day, and this segment is basically about Valentine's Day and we're gonna get to a lot of different things, but it's also like, what's the purpose of Valentine's Day? And it goes back to the history, and it's this couple things with a dude named Valentine, and I guess it was like it started off with like it was bloody, and then over time they tried to change it, and now it became a love. You know how America, you know how we gonna do. We gonna change whatever it might have been and make it our own. But so then we get Valentine's Day and it's about love. So we'll get into all that. But the numbers, man. The numbers on Valentine's Day, man. Like, if you didn't, we're gonna get to the numbers because it was. They say this year was a record spending number on money in Valentine's. Over $27.5 billion was spent on Valentine's Day. That's crazy. Last year was 25.8 billion. So the 27.5 that's the new record. So there was a record, it was 27.4. So we beat that record by 0.5. That's a lot of stuff for Valentine's Day. That's really a lot of shit. And they said that the average amount of somebody spending is like 188. That's like the average amount of shoppers.
But she said it.
$188
Yeah.
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she said she tried it.
That's decent, right?
That's what I'm sending her.
$188?
Live, just send the link to your Facebook.
I'm talking about for $188. I feel like that's a decent amount. I don't you can buy a lot of stuff for $188.
What? That's how much they spend it.
That's the average amount spent.
Do you think that's enough? No.
For the average relationship,
It just depends. I guess we'll get into all
That's
that
not-
too because
it's not too.
it just
bad.
depends. Well, that goes into the first question. When is okay? So when is $188 appropriate?
At what?
Like what
time?
stage in dating somebody?
Well, it just
when-
depends on how much it is because $188 might.
That's
not
like
be
a
enough.
regular date.
That might not be enough.
$188?
But well, it just if you do $188 in flowers, that's a lot of flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm
But
saying.
he's saying in total $188.
Right,
I'm talking about
But what you're saying is the question is how long into a relationship until you would
If
spend
we've
that
been
much?
dating for a week, right? You've been dating somebody for a week. He spends $188. That's not enough.
that's fine.
That's way too much.
That's I mean for a week that's too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's so my question was, when's $188? Like, so when do you expect more?
Well, we've been rocking for
How long?
a year and over. A
So,
year and
so,
over.
okay, so you've been messing with him for 6 months, 8 months. $188 is cool.
This depends because you talking about $188. You gotta life is expensive nowadays. So
Yeah.
you put $188 into what?
Okay.
The date. You gotta. It's all together. The flowers, the date. Does she want you to get her outfit? You getting her hair done? You getting her nails done? You see, this is.
Whoa. What are you talking about? No, I have $188 for Valentine's Day.
That's the whole thing. What you do with it?
Do you want this teddy bear or not? What are you talking about? Like,
Currently,
you talking about-
currently, all this costs more than $188.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about. How much all that costs? We said 108. This man has $188, and I'm gonna say 190 because it's 188. He's fucking me up. $190,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what he got. That's what he's spending. All right. So
On the gifts,
on whatever he's with.
that's
The gifts.
that's the
Why is it the gifts? How's it? What's a gift? Whatever this is what he's spending. So whatever he can come up with on $190.
All right. Do we got any comments to reply to? Let's see.
Definitely, let's get into some comments. I'm gonna get into some more stats.
Because we got a guest about to come on.
Okay.
We got a guest in the backstage waiting to come on. Can I see that? Are we still outside?
Oh no.
All right. He did his.
I'll look for the comments.
13 minutes. He said, they said his home played, not the real Pack Mahomes. Oh shit. Is that so? Oh, Slim Bonner. I accidentally was calling her Slim Boner. And I got corrected. My bad, Slim. I'll just say Slim. SB, what's up, baby? Okay, so we got La backstage. We about to bring her up. Let's see how that works. Should be on the screen.
Thanks, Mom.
Y'all let us know we can hear everybody.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, what up?
You don't see your camera though.
I'm right here.
No, ask her. Ask her a question.
You see her?
Okay.
What up, Lyle? Okay.
Hey,
What's
y'all.
happening?
Hey, happy Valentine's to the lovers.
Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's. You looking good as ever. Happy Valentine's. So,
Oh, yes, Rico. Win by your baby mama. Shout out to Dom. Period. Yes.
you said
Got you
what?
all the way
Hey,
together.
cut the lie.
Billy, shut up.
Cut the
Get her
lie.
out of here.
Cut the lie. Hey, my nigga, listen. Y'all not finna just be pulling up. We gonna
Like,
okay.
she got,
Anyway,
she got a,
yeah. Anyway,
like,
we
what's
gonna
the
act like
conversation, man?
Can we get back to the question? Can I ask her? Because y'all not on topic.
Yeah.
okay. What you want to ask?
That's y'all not on topic.
So, Lana,
Huh?
do you think $188 is enough to spend on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
What did you get? Hold on. What did you get for Valentine's Day? Can we talk
Me?
about all your gifts?
I only got one gift. I got 2 dozen roses.
2 dozen. What color?
Yeah. What?
What color?
They like white, yellowish color.
Sound like they faded already. But check this out. You got them turned upside down already.
No, I
Hey,
don't. Shut up.
so okay. So that's about what $160, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So how long have you been talking to this dude?
Hmm?
How long have you been talking to this dude or this
Uh,
female?
he's my ex-boyfriend. So we're just friends, but we
Okay.
dated for like 3 years.
So do you have dudes that you are talking to that you don't require a gift from right now?
Yeah, like I would. I mean, cause we not talking like that. It's not nothing like that. We just like conversating.
That's what kind of like the question was just now was like, how
I didn't
long,
even expect my
how long,
ex-boyfriend to do that,
how
but he
long do
did
you,
it.
huh?
I said I didn't even expect my ex-boyfriend to do that. He just did it. It just showed up, and I was like, oh,
So
okay.
what do you think that means in your eyes?
I don't know that he's just sweet. I
Or
guess.
what do you
He's
think
just,
that means that them niggas that didn't give you nothing, they not serious?
um. No, I wouldn't necessarily say that because the dudes I do talk to, we not even in a situation to where it would be like a gift exchange. I don't know.
So did you get anybody a gift?
No, absolutely not.
And why is that?
Cause I don't talk to nobody like that to be getting nobody a gift like that.
So I'm saying, but if you do, how do you feel about women getting a man's gifts?
Oh yeah, I feel like women should do that. Um, I mean, I did it when I was in a relationship. Everybody different though. Some people believe in gifts, some people don't.
So like what's the purpose of Valentine's to you? Like what's the purpose?
Um, I don't know. It's just a day to express your love. I mean, like, but when I was in a relationship, every day was Valentine's for me. So
Yeah. So who do you think it's for? Do you think it's like is it for the mothers? Is it for like the daughters? Is it all women or is it just for relationships?
I feel like it's for lovers, it's for friends, it's for cuddy buddies, it's for freaks. It's it's for whoever you want it to be
How
for.
how is Valentine's for the freaks?
Yeah,
Hold
preach
on,
love
hold on,
too.
no.
Because
They've been putting it down for
Nah.
11 months straight.
Nah.
no,
How is Valentine's for the freaks?
because you might have that person that So what I call a freak is a freak is somebody that I mess with. What y'all call freaks? Is
Freak
what
is
so a freak is
somebody
somebody that I
that
mess
does freaky
with.
stuff in the bed. A freak is a freak. And somebody
Okay. So when I
No,
say
she
like
don't
my
call it like
freak,
you
I'm
said,
saying
like
like
her like her
friends with benefits
her
or sneaky link.
her sneaky link. That's what it is.
no,
That's the
it's
word
not
I'm
a
looking for.
sneaky link. It's not a sneaky link. It's my freak. Like that's my freak. We like fuck around.
right. Okay, that's new. That's a new thing.
Just go take them down.
That's a new word.
Your pound table
So
partner.
if me and my freak on that type of time, I'm gonna give my freak a Valentine's Day gift, and I expect for my freak to give me one too.
What's he getting a gift for?
Just to show appreciation.
For being a freak.
For showing up.
Everything she does throughout the year.
Thank you for picking up every time. You drive drunk and everything, girl. I appreciate it. You gonna come from 17 miles plus.
That's funny. So like if you how long like would you be in a relationship? If you're in a relationship, how long like would you be dating somebody to then you like expect a gift?
Oh shit! Well, first 6 months, cause in that first 6 months, something gonna be coming around. It's gonna
I'm
either be
saying so
your
when you say first six, you can't say that's a lie though. Because you the first 6 months, but you really talking to a person within the first 3 months, y'all been talking, y'all really talking. You gonna expect something. Valentine's Day come around, you gonna be looking. Everyone and not only looking, if he don't get you something, you gonna feel a certain type of way.
absolutely, because that's somebody that I'm fucking with.
So let's not say the first 6 months. Let's get to the real number.
Like within, let's just say we started talking, and in like 3 months, my birthday coming, but Valentine's Day already passed. Within those 3 months of us talking, I'm gonna expect for you to give me something for my birthday. Okay?
Bad timing.
Like she said, if he getting some ass, if you getting some ass, you giving up some ass, he should definitely.
Hold on, because so y'all go out. Figure that real. So if he's getting asked, that means he should be paying for
A gift, a date, a something.
It's just a
no. See, that's that
appreciation.
so
And if he's not thinking
I
of
appreciate
then
you.
you shouldn't be
that's
giving him your
crazy
last.
because I can't. I'm not buying you a gift because you had sex with me. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. You feel me?
You should. Nobody should be having sex with you, man.
Why would I? You know what I'm saying? I will buy you a gift because I want to buy you a gift. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy to me, to think I'm gonna buy you a gift. Like, oh yeah, she just gave me some hair on my word. Let me go get her.
I mean, I don't mean like casually. You're just saying you're speaking like a casual.
Get some money.
I'm not saying that. If you fucking with somebody on a serious note or even on a consistent note, then yes, he should be giving something for Valentine's Day.
No. See, you didn't say that. Y'all didn't say that. Y'all be
But
trying to. You didn't say that.
nobody
You
said that because
if
we was
he,
having
you,
sexual intercourse, you gotta buy us a gift. I never said that.
no, that's what she just said.
She said, if you giving us some ass, you better have some cat.
No, that's what Yana just said.
That too.
No, and that's what. But a lot of women feel like that. A lot of women feel like that. They feel like, let's get into it. They feel like if you not giving up no money, they're not giving up no honey. And it's crazy to me. Just like I'm never doing that. I'm never doing that. If I give you money for sex, guess what I'm doing?
Mhm.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not saying
gonna
that
get
like
a
she's
real-
selling
I'm
her
gonna get a-
bullshit. I'm
No,
not
I
saying
built it. I must keep it real.
No, I'm gonna get a real prostitute.
Wait a minute.
I'm not
I'm gonna
saying
get a real prostitute.
I'm not
Wait a minute.
saying
No,
that.
Hold on. We're gonna say clean that up. We can't leave this. Hold on. We got
Clean nothing up.
He's not
I'm not.
say that again. No. He needs to stay on this. He needs to stay on that statement.
Go ahead.
Because
I'm not paying a regular girl who's not calling herself a hoe for sex. You don't sell. Hold on. Can I finish my statement or not? You don't sell sex. I'm not paying you.
But they're not saying necessarily that just because they got some ass, now they want to give. She's saying like, if we're already fucking and my birthday comes up, yeah, I want to give.
That's what was said, bro.
That's what she said. That's what I said. And then that's what she piggybacked on the back of it. She piggybacked on the back of it, and I'm trying to clarify it from what you said.
She said, if
you hear me?
She read a comment. Her mama said in the comment, if he's getting some ass. So she was like, yes, yeah, if he's getting some ass.
Like they've got more along in the relationship where they're giving up Shakuchi by now. Because not every girl just fucking since day one. But listen, this is what I'm saying. Okay, well, this is her mama. She bad. She cool. I know she gonna make a nigga wait. So this is what I'm saying is so she said, after I made this nigga wait his little mandatory wait time, and now he clapping, and now I didn't, get with this nigga just for my birthday to get a birthday present. But guess what? I could have been with somebody else that'd give me a birthday present, or I could be getting boyfriend presents from somebody else. But that's what they saying, and it's just two different ways of, you know what I'm saying, of seeing.
I didn't disagree with nothing Law said. You feel me? Like, she didn't say nothing wrong. It was this one that said something, and then I gotta give you to say it. But
I think you're not understanding what I'm saying. I never said I'm giving up ass just for money. But if we're
you might not be doing it, but I'm saying
if we're consistently dealing with each other, then yes, I expect a gift. I expect flowers. I expect something on Valentine's Day. If not, then I shouldn't be laying down with you. And that goes for any woman. You're talking about a casual fuck. If you giving up, that's all y'all think like that. I'm not paying for ass. I'm just because you give me some pussy, I'm not paying for ass. What happened to the men who actually take care of their woman? What happened to it?
Where's the women go?
I go all out for mine. Anybody who knows me and see me on Facebook, these niggas get trips. These niggas get gifts. These niggas get whatever they want. If you're mine and we're in a relationship, I spoil mine as well.
You're going to something. That's called moving the goalposts. So like that's not what we was talking about. But if you're my woman, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're my chick, yes, you're gonna get gifts. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get gifts.
Okay, so who wanna read this comment real quick? This is a good one.
What it say?
Slim Bonner said, so if you're fucking with somebody on a
Start over, do it loud, my bad.
So if you're fucking with somebody on a consistent level that requires an automatic gift, because in my opinion, there should actually be a reasonable reason to give a gift, not just because you fuck with somebody, if that makes sense, then she shouldn't be fucking with you. Y'all all have it backwards. She shouldn't be fucking with you.
Hold on.
Now she says, I agree you should have a gift, but it's not only men. It should be both ways, men and women.
If you're dealing with somebody for 3 months, 4 months, and Valentine's comes up, I feel like you should get a gift. But that's not what I don't feel like that's not what we was going to that. You know what I'm saying? That's not where we was going. And we was talking about different dates. But let's get into some more questions. That's what we asked. You said it doesn't matter how much, Law. You said that. You still with us, Law?
I'm backstage. I'm backstage. Somebody let me in.
Nah, you was just in there.
No, because I'm trying to connect from my MacBook.
Oh.
Okay, well, get connected. Do we need? I think you back now. Okay, we got her back. Chat, we got her back. Can y'all see, Law?
He said, men take care of who they want to. He said, Santa and a half away. Don't we all?
I mean, that gets tiring. When you consistently having sex with somebody and they bring nothing to the table, they don't make you feel special, nothing, then.
But yeah, well, of course that. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't even got into that. Like now you talking about a person, he not making you feel a certain kind of way. How did we get there?
Because I mean, from what your statement said, I can only imagine.
It's just a nigga that deserves to get.
My statement was that exchange, like we're talking about exchanging sex for money. Like I'm not saying a gift. Like like my love language is gifts. So you can't tell me about gifts. Because that's my love language is spending money. And that's not just with my partner. That's just with my family. If you know what I'm saying, I want to do something special, like doing something special requires money usually. You feel me? So it's like those are the things that I like to do. So if you're somebody special to me and I've been messing with you, I would feel a certain type of way if I didn't get you something type shit. You feel me? So like that's on that part. So yeah. Let's see. Can we get Slim back? We got her back. What happened?
Who you talking about, Slim or Law?
I mean, wow.
Slim is crazy. Slim.
Where's
Okay.
she at?
She's there.
But can we see her?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Y'all can't see me?
All right,
It's
we can
not
see it
coming
now.
up on her.
Hey, can you stand up, get chat at 360?
What?
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
You see, though,
Can they see who you is?
you only
Yeah.
got one gift. You need to be twirling.
They crazy.
Can we get a 360?
Y'all just gave me all 360.
Show them the body.
Okay.
Have you been working out or no?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. And what does it take? What does it take to date a woman like you?
Man, honestly, it just takes a man just being themselves, honestly. Just being themselves,
This is spot. This
having
is
the right head on their shoulder. I like providers. Mm-hmm, for
So
sure.
wait, you want a hustler? You want a nigga in the street?
No,
You want a
I
nigga
don't.
working
I
a
don't
9 to
date
5?
street niggas. I do not date street niggas. No, I
Have
like.
you before?
Yes, I have. Yes,
How did that go?
obviously not well because we're not together today. So obviously it didn't go good. But no, I like men, that have an honest living. No street niggas.
And how much does he have to make?
Enough to provide. And
And I said, like,
I come with a +1, +2. I got a pooch now. His name is Pee Wee. He's a multi-poo. So I come with 2. You got to provide for me, my child, and my pooch. So
listen, that's a whole nother topic because I'm tired of these women with these motherfucking talking about they got a kid and it's their dog. That's a whole nother. We gonna get into that because I like shout out to y'all, but it's too much. It's over the top.
it's a dog mom. I'm a dog mom.
No, we'll get into it because I met somebody who they broke up because of the dog. I'm like, you broke with your husband? What?
Wait, broke up with you because of the dog?
No, I'm saying I met somebody and they was talking about they broke up with their husband. They break it up because of the dog.
Oh, that's
I can see
he don't
that.
want the dog.
Get too comfortable with that.
He don't want the dog. She wants the dog.
Yes, man. And
They married.
That's
a whole nother.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Over a dog.
So, but do you let your dog kiss you in the mouth?
no, I don't allow my dog.
Stop lying. I was gonna see if you
I
don't
don't allow my dog to kiss me in the mouth. No, I do not.
All right. But we gonna get into some more questions. You got any more questions, bro?
Well,
No, but so you talking about with your dude? Yeah, with your the last relationship. So you said
what's the best gift you ever received for the like when was like the best Valentine's you had where like it was the equal amount and give and take and it just worked and Valentine's Day is a scarred holiday for a lot of women.
I don't know, because I could say my last relationship, my ex, he just used to do shit. So he'll book a trip. Like he did some shit like he booked VIP, Rolling Loud. Our tickets was 2 bands for 3 days. The hotel was 4 racks. So we stayed on.
What kind of dope does he sell? What kind of
He was in the streets, but he's not in the streets no more.
He was the weed man.
Oh, so he was.
That doesn't count.
So yeah, 2 bands. So yeah, so he was selling drugs, taking care of your ass. putting his life on the line. That's what he's doing.
That's what
Taking
he's
the
doing.
wrong line.
But he was doing that before I met him. I met him, he was already.
This nigga said it.
No, I'm saying it's the fact that she just said,
What city? Y'all,
She-
all the way out.
I'm because she just said that she don't want to. She ain't her. You know what I'm saying? She's not dating a dope boy. So I'm saying, so we're not gonna get into
This
it.
was one of her exes.
But I'm saying she just said what she liked about her ex. The nigga was able to buy the 2 bands, rolling out, and ain't. I'm telling you, I'm getting to.
Oh, good
I'm
point.
getting to the point that a regular nigga can't just go buy the 2 bands, rolling loud shit. That's
But
what
she
I'm
said
saying.
that was her favorite gift, though. That
No,
was
no, I never
I'm
said.
not saying he can't.
Oh.
I'm just saying I just knew.
I know.
Right?
I know regular.
I just knew.
For 2 bands.
All I'm saying is, if y'all didn't know, but I just knew when she said he bought the 2 band with the rolling loud. I just knew that the nigga so dope. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, y'all, that's all I was saying. And she just said that she didn't. Let's get into it. But go ahead. That was a good gift. The rolling loud. What other gifts did you have?
No, what I'm saying, he just used to do shit all the time. It didn't even have to be like a special occasion. He would just do some shit like, oh, make sure you take this time off from work because we going here. And it'll be a trip book and I didn't even know.
She had a-
I'm trying to see.
But that shit was all the time.
Hey, this is a question for it's a question for both of y'all. Right? So, La, if a man wants to take you out, does he have to does that require I just seen a video. She the dude wanted to take her out, and she's like, well, I told you I ain't put together, my nails ain't done, my hair ain't done. If you want to take me out, you got to get my hair and my nails done.
No.
Hell no.
No. That's
What do you?
I mean, no.
You don't that's requirement?
No.
You gonna
Not no nigga that I'm just
I'm gonna come either way. Like,
Hold on.
go
She said,
like
"Nah,
get
nigga,
no,
what?"
but if I'm in a relationship and my nigga talk about, oh, we going on a date, oh yes, I'm gonna expect for him to get my hair and my nails done. But if it's somebody I'm getting to know, nah, I'm gonna make sure I come with my hair and my nails done so that nigga can know what it is. Like, okay, she keep herself together, so I got I'm gonna have to at least.
Is there women out there that like that? Like I'm talking about?
yes.
So what are those women called? Like who do women out there that how do y'all look at them women?
I don't have any of those women.
Nah,
7 days.
I'm saying how do
Good.
y'all look at them types of women?
No, I'm at a point in my life right now where we listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't.
What was you finna say?
I mean, that's somebody who's looking more for love than if she's like, oh no, you can't. I ain't going unless you do this and this, and it's your first date. Then yeah, she looking for more than love. She looking for that bank.
So if that's your homegirl, you just gonna listen. And
That's what I was about to say. Which one of your homegirls is that? Y'all tell us. You give us the money, y'all homegirls. Tag her in this live right now. Which homegirl is that?
So you wouldn't tell her she out of pocket?
I would.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, that's her business. I'm worried about me and what I got going on. I can't worry about that. If that's just how she live her life, that's how she live her life.
And that's for sure. So that goes into my next question, right? Do women want love anymore, or they just want money and gifts?
Sometimes you just want y'all to leave us the fuck alone. Like I swear to God.
I think all women want love.
Options for the
That's
answer.
my opinion.
How,
Nowadays, you're saying, do we want love anymore, or do we want
I ain't
gifts?
never met a woman that just want a nigga to leave him alone.
What I mean by this is a lot of y'all be playing games. Y'all come and y'all bother us. I have niggas that I done blocked. They'll email, cash app, all that to get my attention.
Cash app?
Yes.
We're just gonna see you.
Just to send me money. Just to
Look, I had a girl that used to send me.
I feel on this.
But y'all sometimes it just be to play games. Like I got somebody right now who is blocked, and it's just like, you leave me alone.
No.
If you're not gonna step up and be what I need you to be or be a real man, then leave me alone. Y'all be bothering us just to waste our damn time.
So you don't want
which
these
is
these
crazy.
flower though. No,
I can pay
It's
for my own
chocolate.
shit. I can pay for my own shit.
No,
So
that's
a gift
real.
is not required. But if you not finna, if you're wasting my time, leave me
That's
the
that's
fuck
that's
alone.
that's real, and that's what I do say that I'm seeing with a lot of women right now. Y'all definitely in y'all leave me alone area. You get out my face area if you not finna do what the fuck you supposed to do, what you say. You feel me? Because a lot of niggas done burnt it up. A lot of niggas been lying and telling these females what they was gonna give them the world and doing it, and like I guess they still believe in this shit, man. I guess, and now they done burnt it up, and now females is like, it's so crazy because now they females is like they in that era. They not taking nothing from no nigga, right? But you just took all this from the last 4 niggas.
Bum ass boy.
You know what I'm saying? You just took all this from the last 4
It just
niggas.
depends, because I'm a leaver.
Let me
It just
see.
depends, because I'm a leaver.
Listen,
Once
but
someone,
not
I'm
just
a leaver.
see, but listen,
Look,
I'm just talking about. Go ahead.
Look, so I was thinking about this a whole episode is about women that are broken down from fucking with busters. Legitimately, it's like how far dirt, like how can you can lick the bottom of the trash, you're gonna get sick. You know what I'm saying? How far low of dirty and grimy ass niggas can you fuck with and not come out of there with some problems? So all of y'all is doing this shit. And they're all broken and they all fucked up. And then they come into a relationship and the nigga just got out of a relationship with another broken female. So he just dealt with you before you and trying to heal something, trying to heal something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Not necessarily.
it's
I go into a new
no,
situation with
you never do. You can't. You know why?
I do.
Because this nigga just knocked your teeth down your throat.
Ain't
You
nobody
feel what I'm saying? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the crazy story is, or why you can't trust nigga. This nigga just did this to you. So how could you get into a new relationship and trust this nigga fully and give this nigga your all? Like you're a virgin. You're supposed to be submissive and not be scared and be timid around every corner and have your guards up when you ain't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Expect a nigga to be stepdaddy and then you can't do regular girlfriend shit. I'm not saying all of y'all are like that. I'm talking about these damaged ass females and why how they got so damaged by being in the trenches and being outside for all these years. Yes, it's the day of the city girls. They gonna come cook. You feel what I'm saying? Like after all that bullshit, there is repercussions for all of that shit. Just like me moving fast and drinking and all, I had to slow my head down and sit down and go to the doctors and make sure my health was right. You feel what I'm saying? It's like when you running and gunning, these females is running and gunning and doing this shit. But guess what? Their feelings is involved. So it's their feelings that have messed up. You just denting this can up. You can't undent the can. All we can do is find somebody to open this motherfucker up that's still gonna drink it and eat these beans. You feel what I'm saying? These moldy beans. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got dents in it. It's like it's cracked. You know what I'm saying? Somebody at eventually gonna have to take these beans in whatever condition they in. You feel what I'm saying? So that was a whole episode, bro, that I'm just like, I was trying to come up with a word for this messed up female that cannot, bro, they talk to you and say, whenever you make a point, what does the female say? Oh, niggas is always. And listen, bruh, if you call me another nigga that you don't fuck, like you're calling me somebody else's name, you know what I'm saying? But we can never say, oh, bitches just be like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. You have to talk straight to them about them. No, I wasn't saying about my ex relationship. I was just giving you the example. You know what I'm saying? You can't even talk to a female and mention no other female, but they'll do that shit right out the, you know what I'm saying? It's their nature to be, you know, of course, you just survived war. It's like coming home from prison and the nigga be a little shell shock. You go, boo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if a nigga, yes, he's gonna come home with PTSD. Every female that been with a nigga from jail done had some problems with a nigga like that. But you huffing and puffing like that. This is a
huffing and puffing. I just don't agree because I've been through a lot since a little girl, and I don't come into a relationship with that baggage. Like I know what I've been through. I know what I've been through. I come into the relationship willing to give my full self to somebody until you fuck it up.
Don't point at me like you act like we talking to each other. Did you feel that line? Cause fuck, you know how the teachers say, you know how the teachers, no, ain't no goddamn lies to read
There is
between.
between the lines.
Listen,
I can't say I can throw a line, and I'm not holding the last man accountable for what they did.
Right.
I can really like.
Some, yes.
Is it hard for you to do that?
Me, no.
It's easy.
I feel like I'm a love girl, so it's really not hard.
There's
It's really not hard for me to love you. I stop or you get disrespect once you show me that. Like once that lover girl stuff turns off, you can't never get that back, and that's because of what you did, not because of what somebody else did from the past.
So listen, no, what I say is how they use it. They don't give, men don't have enough safety nets, parachutes, stuff to fall back on. Females have plan B, C, D, E, F, G. And when a nigga serious, he gotta damn near cut all that off. You know what I'm saying? Females, if they, you know what I'm saying, your side piece, they be wanting to be on you. You might have to be able to keep one or two if you're in a real relationship for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? But I was going back to what she was saying, bro, and you naturally gonna, if you really been through anything, then you're not gonna make the same mistakes again. You feel what I'm saying? So Pete, you're gonna put, if you got fucked over, you were doing this, and you have these barriers up and it didn't work, then in your next relationship, you're gonna say, oh, I need to put more barriers up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to put more barriers up because it might be working for you because you're still dealing with bums. But for a real man, and when a real man comes along, you got all these barriers up. That shit is not. He don't got the time to help you fix all these dented cans and all this. You know what I'm saying? You can't. A man don't have time to fix these things that God can need. You need God and Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You need to go talk to the pastor.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even look for you to fix them. We just want reassurance. And some men can't even provide that. You can't even provide reassurance.
Yeah, but I feel like it's hard. It's hard dealing with you come in with women, you know, especially around my age, like that lived a little bit of life and stuff that been with ain't shit niggas, you know what I'm saying? And you're not starting at ground zero. You're starting at like -8 because you have to resurface everything that didn't happen to them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You ever read that out loud?
Read that comment.
Okay, Mom Dukes, Daniela Miles, okay. She said, a woman has to work on herself first before she gets into another relationship. In order for her to be able to appreciate the real one, she will have to take time for herself first. And they don't do that. They go from one relationship to the next. They go cry about it and then go, you know what I'm saying, meet up with plan B and C and see that didn't work. Then they go back to him and you know what I'm saying? And think that, man, boy,
I see a video.
it's just a whole conversation.
I see a video. It was just talking. I didn't see it all, but it was talking about like what females talking about. Yeah, I got to work on myself and I got to do this first. And there was, I guess, there was like going against that. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Another comment says reassurance is the key to dealing with damaged people.
No, yeah, and that's the thing about it. You have to reassure. But everybody wants reassurance in life, and especially in a relationship. That's the main thing. I feel like but it gets tiring always reassure somebody.
That's a job.
It gets tiring when, like, if I gotta reassure you like every month, every month, and it's in a new relationship, yes. But like, if I gotta reassure you every day,
there's females that need reassurance every outfit.
What?
It'd be bad. Like, you sure you don't like this? Like, hey, you are beautiful, man. You are gorgeous, and you had a plastic bag on. And they need reassurance. And that's what I'm trying to tell you is like those damaged qualities. I'm not talking about just hood ways of being damaged or like I said, your teeth been knocked down your throat. I'm just saying.
Talking about hood ways.
You never hurt the rich way, have you?
How you know?
Up the chair.
I have be fucked with ball just before.
How did
Currently, to this day, today, that's
Okay.
what.
what they do? No, I'm
They-
just playing. Let's not
Please, listen.
let's not even.
So,
Anyways, but that's cool.
So like, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
So what you think? Do you think women should go 50-50 with their man?
50-50. I think people should do what they agree to. You got some people that agree to do 50-50 in relationships. You got some people that agree to do 80-20. It just all depends on what page y'all on, what type of time y'all on, I guess.
And what would it consist for you? Like, would you ever do 50-50? What do you think?
Yeah, I would do 50-50.
Listen, just keep it like, don't be studying. Don't be.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
open.
they watching you. They watching you, but just be real.
Yeah,
You sound like you're lying.
I'm not lying. What? I'm not lying. I would do 50-50. I would do 50-50 just because right now I'm doing everything by myself. So if I could get in a relationship and that nigga gonna make it easier for me, if we gotta do the 50-50, we doing the 50-50.
For sure. What about you? How you feel about 50-50?
It depends on the situation. I have gone 50-50, and I also have been in situations where I don't have to do nothing. I feel like a man should definitely provide. If you paying rent, bills, and all that, then I take care of the household. That's 50-50. But as far as 50-50 on the bills,
So like what?
cook, clean, all that.
No,
Laundry, yeah.
I'm saying, but okay, yeah. So I'm saying, so if he's paying all the bills, you gonna make sure the house is clean.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. And you going to work too? Are you gonna work?
I mean, if I need to, I mean, I got kids, so yeah, I'm going to work.
Hey, what was
I'm
that?
providing for mine. I don't require you to.
And listen, what would y'all say if a dude said, if I pay all the bills, and I will, he got it like that, right? I pay all the bills. I'm not being faithful. Like if I'm paying every bill, I'm taking my family on trips and everything else.
We do it for free.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not being faithful. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to chase after me to do none of that. It's not a secret. Papa gonna creep when he creep because he got everything. He's taking care of everything. You feel me? So, and then his other option is if I need to, if I'm finna be faithful, then that means you gonna provide because the duties of a woman nowadays is misconstrued.
But
And
but my thing is,
y'all got rights now.
but my
Y'all vote in. Your job ain't just breastfeed some kids, because the kids that got older ain't even drinking no breast titty milk. Now what's going on? You are not finna be sitting in the back
have you
working all day.
80-20 with a nigga?
Absolutely.
What I'm talking when you was at 80.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
He was locked in.
No.
Listen, listen, there's so many women. Law, have you went 80-20 with a nigga?
80-20 with a nigga?
Law
Yeah.
went 100-0.
When you was at 80?
Yeah, I was the 80. I was the 80 for sure.
Yeah. So that's it. It's just so funny to me that most women have been the 80 with the 20, right? And now, you know what I'm saying, y'all demanding 50-50. I mean, not saying you, not even saying demanding 50-50, I'm saying demanding not 50-50. They were demanding 80-20 the other way, which is funny as hell. I ain't never been to 20. That's hella dope.
Nah, I've been
to 20.
on every
So you
aspect of
wasn't down before, and your baby mama or anybody had to hold you up. You ain't been to prison.
I ain't never
You
been to
was
20.
at 20.
I ain't never been 20. Ever been 10.
You been 10. Wait, all they good was give a phone call like, ooh, baby, ooh, yeah.
I ain't never been 20.
You sound crazy.
How it sound crazy? I ain't never been to 20,
And
bro.
listen,
I'm at 80-20, and I'm
Let's not. Unless you like, let's figure out a question for that right there. We'll get back to that. But listen,
SB Slim
Because
said, listen, hold on. Slim said 50-50 is like saying you coming in a relationship, both 1 foot out. You gonna be in a relationship and you should be in 100. Everybody giving up.
And that's what V
Yeah.
V said too. Vita said it's 100. You know what I'm saying? And that's with me. And it's not no 50-50. It's whatever needs to. Sometimes it might be 63, whatever, 53, whatever it is, 47.
Go back.
Or 37, whatever it is.
Wait, Mom, what you saying hell motherfucking on to?
Listen, we got what is it, baby?
Banana pudding cheesecake.
Banana pudding cheese.
Who coming like that? I should have came to Copa. Shit. Why is we are froze? We're froze. Look. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are froze. We're froze. Y'all froze. What the hell? Agree with Slim. What happened?
Breaks.
Hey, sorry about that, man. We back. We back up and running.
Do you want me to
Is y'all back? What's up? We still in here? Hey, yeah, sorry about that, man. We back. Where was we at? We was
You was gonna explain the 80-20. You said you never was at 20. That's exactly where you was
I
at.
know, but I want to ask him like this. Have you been 50-50 before?
like what talking about just relationships. Like we gotta
Been talking about it for a long time, so we're not.
so we're not talking about just I'm talking about real. I ain't been in too many relationships with like my girlfriend. Like relationships, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So have I been at where you said 50-50? Hell no.
You don't feel like you've been out of 20?
What do you say you give? Let's see.
My last relationship, my last long relationship, everything. I was 100%. I gave everything.
What did she give?
Financial?
whatever way we've been talking about this whole time.
We talking about financial 50-50. We talking about money.
He was 100%.
So
Yeah, my girl didn't work when I was in like my girl, my baby mama didn't work.
so
My baby, yeah, she took care of my son. She took care of my baby. My baby mama didn't work. Right before I got locked up, my baby mama didn't work.
what were you doing?
Selling drugs.
And then when you get to prison, you don't feel like you was at the 20.
Absolutely
That's
not.
But you're gone though. You're gone though.
Yeah, I still provided. Promise. Promise what I said. On my baby's birthday, her 16th birthday,
I get some more.
I provided for my kids when I was locked up. Her 16th birthday, I sent my baby $250. On her 16th birthday, her mom cried about it, saying, "Oh, I'm the one taking care of her. Like you're sending the money to her." And I'm like, "Just okay, shaking me something." I turn around, send her 150. I'm doing this from prison. I ain't never been 20.
Who was at a 0, Mom?
He said that's a no for me.
He was at a 0. How?
Oh,
My mom know what she's talking about. She
Yeah,
she
right.
He was at a 0.
do you think that?
I'm not
And this is not.
at a 0.
I don't want to go into it like this because it's not to become at your parenting because I know you're a great dad. But you being away, how many points does that take away? Just like
What I'm saying, you talking about financial.
I'm talking about not being able to
just saying, like,
not being able
clean
to
that house.
not being able to do whatever it is in that household that you were just 100 0.
Are you stupid? 50-50 and 80-20 is talking about money, providing.
Not necessarily.
Okay, so listen.
Necessarily.
So you went 100 and 100. So listen, stay here.
Wait, calm down.
Stay here.
People say money.
They won't
We
get
say
shit
about
up.
50-50. Let's get on the same point. I'm
Ah.
talking about money. I ain't talking about nothing else. So when people say 50-50, are you going 50-50 with somebody? That is financial.
You just changed baby mamas though in situations. So we're talking about two different baby mamas. Okay, so go back to your other baby mama.
All right.
So
She said,
when you were going 100 to 0,
Yeah.
she wasn't putting in any money, right?
Yeah.
So then when you got locked up, what was the scale?
With that baby mama? It wasn't 80-20. I wasn't 20. I never went.
What was it?
I never went below 50. What are you talking about, nigga? What are you talking about? It wasn't that.
So financially, you the whole time 6 years you were gone, you put 50% on all the bills and everything that needs to be done.
I wasn't with her no more, nigga. What are you talking about on all her bills?
I'm saying that.
No, nigga, I still provided. Yeah, if she needs something, guess what? She's still calling.
But you're not giving us an answer.
Elaborate on that.
You're not giving us an answer on
That I saw
what
drugs.
scale with it.
wait, calm down. We're not taking
I still, I still sold drugs.
So you still make as much money as you did when you were before and you took care of your family 100%? No.
My mama said,
Yeah,
But how much were you able to provide?
So did I say when I was locked up it was 80-20? Is that what I said?
No, that's
We're
what
trying
the
to
question
figure
is.
out
When I was locked up, of course it's gonna. I didn't provide as much as I did on the street. How was that? Is that
Because you said
So
you've
what-
never been
never
lower.
been 20? I ain't never. I said
We don't know what, we want to know what number it is.
and I
Because 40 and 20 are both failing grades.
No.
yes, they are.
And
No.
and
Yeah.
40's not a felony grade for a nigga that's locked up behind walls.
No,
40's doing
I know
damn
this
good.
is an excuse for a nigga that ain't never been behind walls.
40's doing.
What
damn
about a
good
nigga that
for
ain't never
locked
been
up
there?
behind walls. So felony grade, I don't know. But I know what I know. I done did for my kids.
We're not talking about the kids.
So what are we talking about?
We're not talking about the kids.
So
You're supposed to be a
How
man.
is-
So when I was locked up, I was in a relationship when I was locked up. Stupids? The fuck you talking about? I mean, I'm surviving.
We're talking about, so how do you compare it? How
Calm
do you
down.
compare it if you,
If I'm you saying locked up, I was single. I was locked up.
okay, so you took care, so listen, this is what we want you to put on record. So you say you took care of 100% of the bills.
Well, I was-
And then when you went to jail,
I was single.
she was no longer there.
No, she went to the
That
job.
is confusing.
She was no longer there. When I
What do
said
you
she
mean?
was no longer there, I just said I was never a 20.
Bro,
That's what I
you
said. I was never 20.
you know how to answer
I'm not
my
saying
question.
that my words.
You look dying.
Hey, you get
You
too
deflecting.
emotional about it.
No, listen, that's what you're not gonna put. You're not gonna be able to put something in my mouth and take something out. I said I was
just
never
want
a
to answer
20.
that. We just want to answer.
I said I never was a 20. right? And I'm standing on that. And yeah, while I was still in there, I still provided.
Are you willing to join one of these ladies on the line so they can answer for you?
I don't what the fuck. I got nothing. Like you ain't gonna say like, oh, that nigga wasn't.
I'm not saying. I think you're just getting offended. You're not understanding.
I'm not getting offended.
You are. You just called it stupid.
Because y'all can't keep up with what I'm saying. Y'all talking about no.
You can't give us that straight answer.
What's the question? I'm gonna give you a straight answer.
What's the lowest number you ever dropped to?
In my life, with
In your personal black life.
I gotta think about the female. And
No, switch the relationships. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't understand how you can switch the relationship. You can say, I was in this relationship 100%. Listen, I can give it to you. Listen, let me tell you situation when I got my last like good serious relationship.
Okay, so
she started off.
Somebody else said, I got you. Listen, I'm gonna give him a straight answer. The lowest I've been with a female.
What was your question, Mom?
The lowest.
She said, "That's my question."
Please answer what's the question?
She's not done.
I'm gonna answer a question, but the lowest I'm gonna answer is the lowest I've been with a female, where a female to help me, is when we came back from when we was in college, and we came back from Lil Chris, right? When we went to college, and I spent all my money to get taking care of all my niggas, making sure we had a great trip, all that gas, all that to get to we went to Pittsburgh, 36 hours. You know what I'm saying? And when I came back, I lost my apartment. We in college. I got my niggas staying with me. None of these niggas is paying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I came back. I lost my apartment. I went to stay with a female. When I was, and that was the lowest. And no, shout out to Breezy. She do my hair.
Talk about low.
Listen. Your baby mama wasn't in no low spot when she was at a zero. She was doing her position and she didn't have to put in. I'm just saying, we're not talking about it. You just went to the brokest time in your life. You went to the brokest time in your life.
Next subject. Come on.
I don't know what else to say.
Hey, come on.
With everything but the answer.
Anything but no.
Okay. So my mom wants y'all to answer this question. Why do you feel like a man can cheat if he's providing 100%?
Because I don't believe in cheating, to keep it 100 straight off the rip. You know what I'm saying? The way our bodies are set up, your job, my job in the world.
So you were just asking an opinion. You don't believe that.
Yeah.
That if a man's providing 100%, he's allowed to cheat.
Yeah. I'm telling you because I don't believe
You don't believe
this
it's cheating.
as a real thing. Like it's not a sport. It's just what happens.
So
really
answer
what
my
you're supposed to
question,
be
yes
doing.
or
You're
no?
supposed to be
So you're saying if a man provides 100%, he's allowed to cheat, yes or no?
Yes.
Why do you feel like he's able to cheat? Just because he's paying off
Because
the bills?
I don't even believe in the word cheating. I don't subscribe to the word cheating when men came out here to be with more than one woman and have multiple kids. I only have one child.
Oh, so
Okay, I'm not saying this. I'm just saying what I would teach a youngster from growing up. Yes, spread your seed.
What about your daughter?
My daughter,
I was about to say the same thing because she's sitting right here listening to you.
she's listening.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, and my thing about this with her,
So you're
conversation
telling
we really
you're
ain't
telling
had.
your daughter
No,
that if a man's paying all 100% of her bills,
she's not never gonna be in that situation. She's
You're contradicting.
she's me. She's me. So she has her. That's the same way.
Get his ass. Come on.
Listen. This is what you don't understand. Game is game. My baby's gonna have way more game to be in some type of stupid sucking situation like this. Cause listen, does a man supposed to buy a gift and all these? Listen, if I want to say this about the topic. If you didn't get a gift and you ain't got a gift or the nigga ain't put, that's because he's not the right nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the right dude for you. If you have to tell him how to do what needs to be done, every nigga knows what to do. Nigga, I don't care if you gotta go steal the roses. Nigga, you get some roses, boy. You know what I'm saying? Get a card. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. So if you're not getting that, that's what I'm saying. But so back to this thing, because this is the thing. No. Can I talk? Don't do that. Let me talk. Because ain't nobody even saying shit.
Nope.
Ain't nobody even saying nothing. Y'all talking. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
And I'm speaking.
Jack.
Because y'all want to
Somebody did say something.
What?
Slim said making no damn sense.
making no damn sense.
You are.
Now, you make sense now.
That I don't. I don't have a son.
Listen up.
I don't have a
I'm
son.
not gonna talk about.
I don't have a son.
We're not gonna talk about
I have a
cheating.
daughter.
I ain't gonna get into too much cheating because that's a whole nother topic. And we're gonna talk about that topic.
And it's gonna be about what type of man she chooses, what her career field is. It's different. This world, see the difference between my daughter and you bitches is my daughter's a motherfucking virgin. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? She'll have a prize and she'll be something to give to a man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't shit.
What happens after that?
Well, no. What I'm saying is she'll be entering into an honorable
I know but what happens when she
relationship.
gets divorced and she's not a virgin.
She's
a divorced woman.
Get his ass check.
But that's a lot. That's a lot to say. So she gets married and then she gets divorced. Now we got to talk about her getting divorced. Come on, man. If she gets married and she gets divorced, what the fuck? Like I didn't get my job right. She just ought to be whatever. Why you just supposed to be? No. I just want you guys to know how stupid this shit sounds because they do this. They've been doing this with what I do in life, you know what I'm saying? They try to compare it, and you know, it's funny that my daughter's right here. This goofy shit, like it doesn't, this it's serious. You feel what I'm saying? This is a serious conversation, and for y'all to act like I can't have my own view of this shit. You know, I'm not finna teach my daughter half the shit that's going on right now.
Yeah, but that doesn't. That's not what they were saying. It's not about what teaching. It's about, like you said, it's about all you can do is educate your kids because one thing about it, you can say what's not gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen to our kids. We gotta just educate them and provide them with the game.
Guess what?
When they go out into this world and these things happen, that they prepare for these different things.
My suggestion for my daughter is never date a nigga like me. Are y'all stupid?
No,
Like, why would that? Like, what? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you think that I'm like, if I was
basically saying
honorable hero dad,
No.
if I was that type of honorable hero dad, and I was a lawyer, and go find a dog and go find a man. Right? I'm not married. I ain't showing. What did you talk about? No,
That's not what's going on. Like, she's not finna be. She finna.
but if she does find a nigga like me and she gives him her all, she can be zero at the house. She can be zero at the house and being a great wife, and her mind is gonna make sure she has some money. You feel what I'm saying? Like money, if we're talking about bringing money to the table, or that's what it is.
Yeah,
I'm talking about for a flat bitch that thinks she finna live up underneath me and I'm balling out of control, and you think you finna stop me, and all you do at the house is take care of your own kids? Man, what? I'm out here trying to meet my
Because
wife.
50-50 bringing what you're bringing to the table is totally different.
So why be in a relationship then? Why not just be single?
Not fact.
exactly.
Not fact. That's
Do what you want. And when you fuck with a bitch, you let the bitch know what it is.
You know why? You know why? Because not one of these women, and I don't even want to go at y'all like this, because when you bring my daughter into it, it's like bringing my mom into it. Because y'all ain't, and this mama's up in here, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody brought your daughter into it.
You did.
We were saying,
You brought her
what
directly.
did you say in front of
I said it.
No, you didn't. You asked the question. We got it recorded. You
Who asked the
said.
question?
You said.
What he said?
What about for your daughter? And she's right here watching. That's what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying.
said that, but I said something.
So
Oh, y'all too emotional.
when you come, no, so because
I said
they
they
talk
can
about
say
your look, watch this. When they talk about your little ragged ass kid, I see. Look, you about to rag. See what I'm saying?
Because you making a joke, but
No,
you disrespecting my
because
kids.
no. That's the thing.
Don't do my kids, Brad. I didn't disrespect you or your child. So don't talk about my kids. You already know how I get down, so don't try me.
And we'll be
Because I'll
back
put you right in your shit. Me and my kids don't even do that. I said, watch what you say.
What you
Because
said.
you're literally as stupid as
We're
fuck.
back.
Stupid as
What happened?